Hi everyone, it's Lynn here. Welcome, a very warm welcome to my channel today. So today's video is a very interesting one. It is a diagonal split card. So I hope you will craft along with me. So I've been having a little bit of a play around and decided today I was going to make a diagonal split card, which will be great for a birthday card. Well, in fact, for any occasion card. Yeah, so let's get started. Okie dokie. So I've cut out my base card and I've also got an additional piece of white card. So my base card measures 5 by 7 inches and my extra piece also measures 5 by 7. So next I'm going to grab my trimmer and I'm just popping the base card to one side at the moment and bring in my trimmer. Okie dokie, so what I've done is I've popped my piece of card into my trimmer. And there isn't any real sort of measuring here, but what I do need to have is my top piece of my card has to be narrower than the bottom piece. So the top piece will be narrower and the bottom piece will be wider. So what I'm going to do is just by eye, somewhere about there, I'm going to do a cut into my first piece of card. Okay, so there is my first piece. Then what I want to do is I'm going to cut somewhere about there. Okay, so you will have your two pieces like so, and you will also, this is what I've got from my card. So next I've taken two pieces of my paper from my sunflower collection. Okie dokie, so now I've cut my polka dot paper down to 5 by 7 inches, which is the same size as my card base. However, if you want to be a little bit more frugal, what you could do is the piece that came out that we aren't going to use on our card, if you wanted, what you could do is pop it onto your paper, draw around it and use this as your template. Actually, I've just had a little thought. Maybe an idea would be to make the designer paper just slightly wider. So still use your template as the guide. Make your designer paper just slightly wider than the template. Okie dokie. However, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to pop my piece of designer paper down onto my card base. Okie dokie, so next what I want to do again is with my designer paper, I want to cut a piece out. Okie dokie. So what you would have seen me do there was cut my designer paper to fit onto my two pieces of card. So I've got this little piece left, which I can use on another project. So all I'm going to do now is glue my paper on to the top of my card, and then I'll be back. Okie dokie. So next what I'm going to do is take a strip of orange paper and I'm just popping it along the edge of my panel. Dokie, so I've taken my glue and I just want to line this up and pop it on there. And do that on both of your pieces like that. So there's my two there. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just coming in with my scissors and I will trim that piece off like so, and then come across and trim that one like so. Okay. Next, what I've done is I've put some double-sided and some foam on the back of each of the pieces. And all I'm going to do is just peel these away. So a little tip, when I pop my foam pads on, I am just popping some glue on top of my foam pads, and all this will do is give me a bit of wiggle room when I pop this on top of my card. So here I am going to line that up, and I've done the same on the back of this one. So we will just get this one lined up, so bring this one to this side of your card. So yeah, there is our card with the panels on, and then here I have got a flower and some leaves. So this is a flower that I have stamped out using a Chloe stamp, and some leaves. I think this could have been from a Sheena stamp. And all I've done is stamp my flower onto some white card. I've also stamped my little leaves onto some white card, and I use sort of a green coloured ink underneath, and then I just went over the top with my darker green ink pad. So then I'm going to take my flower. I've popped a couple of foam pads onto the back, and I will just peel those away like so. And I'm just going to pop this up to the top corner like so, and that just gives that a lovely lift. Then I'm going to take my leaves and just pop those around. So I'll grab my glue and we'll get those stuck down. Okie dokie, then I'm just going to take my leaves, and all I'm going to do is just give those a little twist around my scoring tool. I'm going to pop a little bit of glue across the back. So the first one I am just going to pop in like so. Pop that one just underneath like that. The last one I'm just going to come like so, like that. Okie dokie, then from my sentiment sheet I've taken best wishes. I've popped some foam pads across the back and I'm just going to peel those off. I'm going to pop my bit of glue just onto the back just to give me a little bit wiggle room on the foam pads. And I'm just going to decide where to pop this. So I go there. Decisions. Right. Right, I'm going to go with that like that there. That's it, looking good. And then I'm going to just have a little flip through my gem box. Now then, that would go fabulous, but it is too big. Oh, there's lots of these got stuck to the backs of some of my gems. So if I can find something in that colour but smaller. Is that smaller again? That one is slightly smaller but still way too big. Oh, now then, what's that? Yeah, I think that will be perfect. So I will grab my glue. Okie dokie, so I'm just popping that into the center of my flower like so. Just clear my little bits and pieces away. Yeah, I must get around to going through my boxes with my gems. I've just got a random selection here. Yeah, loads of them stuck together, so I must spend some time going through there. And yeah, there you go. There is my gorgeous diagonal split card. And how pretty is that? Yeah, I'm just looking at my desk. I've got circle marks. I think I must have been putting my glass of juice there. Just clean that off. Yeah, so like I say, that is my finished card. So I've popped my best wishes on some foam pads and popped that to the bottom of the card. I've used my sunflower collection paper pad to make and decorate the card, and then I've got this gorgeous stamped flower and leaves in the top left hand corner. And I think everything just ties in together beautifully. The colours of the polka dot paper and the gorgeous sunflower paper. I hope I've given you some inspiration to create your diagonal split card. If I have, would you please consider giving me a thumbs up, and also please leave me a comment. I would really love to hear from you. Let me know if you have created a diagonal split style card before, or if you are going to give this card a try. I would really love to hear from you. Also, would you consider subscribing to my channel? I would be ever so grateful for this. So that's it for today. I will be back again very soon with another video. In the meantime, happy crafting. Have a wonderful day. Take care, my crafty friends. See you all soon, and bye bye for now.